Malaysia's economy has grown significantly as a result of the Industrial Revolution. Let us explore the evolution of Malaysia from IR 1.0 to 4.0. The first Industrial Revolution, IR 1.0, represented the beginning of IR. Malaysia was well known for its rubber plantations and tin mining in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Malaysia mostly relied on human labour and early type of mechanical equipment for resource extraction and agriculture, even when worldwide advances in steam power and automation were taking off. Then came IR 2.0 in the early to mid-20th century, bringing electrification and mass production. Malaysia's economy saw major change, particularly with the growth of industry like manufacturing, textile and electronics. The country's infrastructure expanded. Digital Revolution or IR 3.0 gained momentum in the 1980s and 1990s with the government encouraging high-tech companies such as the rise of the electronic and IT sector. Malaysia embraced information technology. Productivity increased with the introduction of computer automation and telecommunication. In Malaysia, we are now approaching IR 4.0, which will be characterized by the growth of innovative technology, including big data, robotic, artificial intelligence, and the Internet of Things (IoT). Smart factory where equipment communicate in real time to maximize productivity are revolutionizing Malaysia's sectors. Malaysia is moving towards a future of digital service, green technology, and smart manufacturing via IR 4.0, in addition to increasing productivity and competitiveness on a worldwide scale. Malaysia encouraged innovation and sustainable growth in sectors including urban planning, healthcare, and agriculture by embracing this change. From tin mine to smart factories, Malaysia's industry evolution continues with the promise of IR 4.0. The future is looking more connected, innovative, and sustainable.
Before the Industrial Revolution, agriculture was labor-intensive, relying heavily on manual labor and animal power. However, the introduction of machinery changed everything. Early mechanical plows replaced traditional hand tools, allowing farmers to till the soil faster and more efficiently. In the 19th century, steam engines were adapted for farming, powering threshers and reapers. These machines significantly reduced the time and labor required for harvesting crops. Perhaps the most transformative invention was the tractor. By the early 20th century, gasoline-powered tractors became widespread, enabling farmers to cultivate larger areas of land with less effort. Tractors could perform multiple tasks, including plowing, planting, and harvesting, increasing productivity dramatically. Mechanization reduced dependency on human and animal labor, increased efficiency, and allowed farmers to expand their operations. This led to a sharp rise in agricultural output and helped meet the demands of growing populations. Now, let's talk about transportation. Improved transportation systems were crucial in maximizing the benefits of mechanized agriculture. During the Industrial Revolution, the expansions of railroads made it possible to transport agricultural goods quickly and over long distance. Farmers could now access larger markets and sell their products before they spoiled. The construction of better roads also played a vital role in linking rural areas to urban centers. The invention of refrigerated rail cars and trucks allowed perishable items such as dairy and fresh produce to reach distant markets, reduce food waste, and expanding trade opportunities.
Technological advancement in agriculture. In mechanization, before the Industrial Revolution, the farmer used human and animals' energy fully in the process of manufacturing goods. However, the first Industrial Revolution furthers the use of water and steam power to mechanize production. Latching is within grain, from using manual labor power to water power. By Industrial Revolution 2.0, a number of industries started using electric power to create division of labor, assembly line, and mass production. For instance, farmers harvest from using manual labor power to using machines that combine harvester and tractor. By Industry 3.0, it focused on the use of electronic and information technology to automate production. Change from operate with the machine to select high-quality products into machines automatically select high-quality product to package. When Industrial Revolution 4.0 occurred, it referred to the intelligent networking of machine and process using information and communication technology. From the use of electronic and information technology to automate production become the use of intelligent networking of machine and process using information and ICT.
Transportation development. With the advancement of technology, transportation in agriculture has changed greatly. In the earliest times, people transport their goods on foot. It was quite hard for the workers to deliver product to far away places, limiting the profit farmers of Sierra could make. To solve this problem, humans began developing transportation to improve their trade and increase their income. Starting around 4000 BC, humans invented and used riverboats and wheels for transportation. The wheels were used to create animal-drawn vehicles like horses and carriages. This invention made it easier for farmers to travel long distance for trade. During the 18th and 19th centuries, there were significant developments in transportation due to the Industrial Revolution. The Industrial Revolution saw the development of advanced machinery and manufacturing. Transports like cars and trains were developed, which made the process of transporting goods faster and more efficient. For instance, modern trains using steam locomotives appeared in the 1820 with the first steamboats in 1807. This advanced transportation could carry large amounts of agricultural goods over long distance, helping farmers and traders deliver products to their customers quickly. In 1902, the first power aircraft was invented. Then aircraft became faster and more advanced, especially during World War II. After the war, commercial flight was developed, and the first commercial flight was launched in 1952. This invention can let them to have opportunity to promote and deliver their farms or fresh goods in the international market with import and export to maximize their profits.
2.3 Advances in crop management. Before Industrial Revolution pre-1940, crop management was carried out using traditional methods that relied on human or animal power. The process of planting, watering, and harvesting is done manually. This method requires a lot of time and energy and depends on the weather and season to determine the success of the crop. After the Industrial Revolution 1940s until 1970s, advances in technology have caused modern agriculture to change the way farmers manage tractors, harvesters, and other modern agriculture tools replace human and animal labor and became faster and more efficient. Before the 20s, crop management was done by manual inspection by farmers. They have to walk the fields to assess the condition of the crops firsthand. After the 20s, drones and remote sensing technology are now being used to collect visual and informed data on crop health, soil moisture, and farm temperature. Before 2010, crops are grown in open fields that require a large area of land. All of these farming methods require the use of large amounts of land, and crop growth depends on natural factors. After 2010, vertical farming and hydroponics allow plants to be grown without soil and in smaller spaces. This gives the opportunity to grow many plants in a more compact space. Before Agricultural Revolution, part of crop rotation system was based on traditional practices designed to ensure soil fertility, reduce fallow periods, and increase productivity. During Agricultural Revolution 18th century, introduced new tools, techniques, and knowledge that changed agriculture, including crop rotation systems. This period marked the beginning of a more scientific approach to agriculture and led to significant increases in crop yield and efficiency.
Crop yields and overall production increased as a result of the Industrial Revolution's profound changes to agricultural techniques. Technology advancement, better farming practice, and adjustment to agricultural management all contributed to this shift. Technology can be used to boost agricultural yields like paddy. Based on the graph, you can see that there is an increasing production in paddy sector. So one of the reasons why crop yields and production increase is because automation and mechanization. Nowadays, most agricultural sector use machines like seed drill to planting and harvesting their plants. This way, it can reduce human labor and increase their productivity. The second one is biotechnology seeds. In paddy sector, biotechnology seeds has played a transformative role in improving rice cultivation. This way, it helps farmers to have more nutrition rice, and farmers also can get profit by it. There are many changes in labor demand in rural communities. So the first one is shift from manual labor to mechanization. When there is technology advancement, manual or traditional work won't be needed anymore. It will cause unemployment or underemployment in certain areas. The second one is increase in productivity. The impact on labor demand is smaller workforce and large output. Mechanization allows less workers to manage larger tracts of land and farm, which increase efficiency and reduce the overall labor requirement. Last but not least is transformation in farming practices. Specialized skills are one of the impacts on labor demand. The shift to precision farming and digital agriculture requires workers to skill in machinery, operating drones, GPS system, and IoT devices.
Agricultural trade plays a crucial role in providing livelihood for farmers and people employed along the food supply chain and contributes to reducing global food insecurity. A growing share of agro-food trade involves global value chains where the different stages of agricultural and food production processes are spread over several countries. For the example, the advanced technology used shows increased agricultural yields and causing it to increase as shown by the graph from 2014 to 2021. Next, the food produced by agriculture sector that we use to collect data is fruit and vegetables. As we look to the graph here, the per capita consumption looks rough and has not increased, but the increasing number of Malaysian population makes it increasing, which means the demand for the amount of vegetable and fruit are increasing, and this is called market expansion.
Conclusion. The Industrial Revolution was a turning point for agriculture, introducing machinery that increased efficiency and transformed traditional practice. Today, technology continues to build on that foundation, enabling precision farming, sustainable method, and data-driven decisions from feeding a growing population to addressing climate challenge. The impact of technology in agriculture is profound. It's not just about producing more, it's about innovating responsible for a sustainable and secure future for all.